man who can move the world. This is Wonder Woman Season 2, Linda Carter. What a great episode this was. We're going to discuss it. I have very minor gripes, though. We're going to discuss it using my space system. So story, pacing, artistry, characters, enjoyment. Each category gets a score between 0 and 2. 2 is the best. I'm going to give the storyline a 2 out of 2. So I really like this one. So there's this doctor who's developed this brain machine. It amplifies your brain waves, and he believes that a human in conjunction with this machine would get telekinetic powers. And somebody does get those, and that is Ishida, who was very young during the events of season 1 of Wonder Woman, which was World War II. So that's going to play a part in the story here. So Ishida gets the ability to move things with his mind, and he wants to use this machine and his new powers to get revenge on Wonder Woman, who he blames for the death of his brother during World War II. They were in a relocation camp. They escaped from one, but there was bombings going on, so Wonder Woman tried to help them. It looked like his brother was killed, but he wasn't killed. But he sees Wonder Woman, thinks that she's responsible for the death of his brother, and he's like, I want revenge, and he grows up hating her. One of the cool aspects is that his house has a lot of Wonder Woman memorabilia. He actually has the Mego figure, he has a doll and stuff, because he's been studying Wonder Woman and like collecting her stuff to try to learn about her, I guess, and all that. It's really neat. The counter story is, well, they just got to find the doctor, right? So that's not really a big part of it. It's more like the way that Wonder Woman talks with the guy. We're going to get to that in the character section, not really in the story section, but it's part of the story, so I wanted to explain it to you. It's awesome. It's damn awesome. For the pacing, I'll give it a 1.5. I would have liked there to be a bit more Wonder Woman action. She's in it a lot, but not doing a lot of things. But what she does do is pretty cool. There's she breaks stuff, breaks a chain, busts stuff, things like that. So that's all that stuff was great. The artistry, I'm going to give it a 2 out of 2. There is a lot of telekinetic power usage. So he knocks shit over, he moves books around. And I'm watching this on Blu-ray, and I don't think I saw any wires. I think I was maybe so into the story that I didn't notice. So you can let me know in the comments if there's any wires I missed or something. As always, you do sometimes see Wonder Woman. You might see it's her stunt double, whatever. Very, a couple of parts with Steve Trevor where he's in this Jeep and it's going all over the place. You see it's a stunt man. But that scene itself was awesome. Like, Steve is being controlled. So this Ishida is controlling his vehicle, and it's like throwing him around and stuff. That was very well shot. All the telekinetic power stuff looked really cool to me. Yeah, I mean, it looks nice on Blu-ray. This is a great set. If you don't have this on Blu-ray, I would say it's worth it. Of course, I bought this on DVD, and then, of course, now I upgraded to Blu-ray. It's definitely worth it if you're a Linda Carter fan. I recommend the Blu-ray. For the characters, I'm going to give it a 2 out of 2 because I loved all the characters. Steve was great, of course, in this one. He's much better, I think, in these ones. He's a bit more competent, I find. But Diana and Ishida have absolutely great dialogue here, talking about the war. I'm not going to give my personal comments on something that happened during a time when I was not alive. I do not know what people felt in that time period, and I can't look back and judge people when I wasn't even alive during that time to say what would I have done if I was alive. So I'm not commenting on what's right and what's wrong in a time period that I did not live through, nor do I have full understanding of. I'm also in Canada, so there's that. Canada also played parts and did stuff as well. In the story, Ishida is in a relocation camp. He feels that this was obviously a bad thing, obviously. So he escapes, and through this misunderstanding, his brother appears to have been killed, but is not killed. The way Wonder Woman explains is, again, Linda Carter's great in this one. Wonder Woman, the character, what makes her so strong and what makes Linda Carter so associated with this character is these types of dialogues that she has with these characters. She's very kind, understanding, but also is speaking what she feels to be the truth at the time. She's like, listen, this was bad stuff. There was mistakes made. It is what it is, and it cannot be changed. You can only move forward and do the best you can going forward. It's absolutely handled well, brilliantly between the two of them. It gets to the point where he actually just kind of feels bad, and he's not feels bad, but he's like, yeah, I can't kill you, right? She actually disarms herself, removes her bracelets and the belt, so she's powerless, and he still doesn't chop her down because deep down he knows she's right. And also his brother ends up being alive anyway, so it's a really nice reunion. Damn good, really damn good. This has better writing than like most of the shows now, so that come on guys, you to new shows, you need to do better. This was friggin' great. The enjoyment factor, I'm going to give it a 1.5. The only reason I'm not giving it a 2 out of 2 enjoyment factor is that I don't like the fact that Wonder Woman was controlled by him. Like, he was using his mind powers to control her. I don't like that. I wish they could have done it some other way. Like, not that he controlled her, but that she didn't power out of it. Like, he's walking her towards this landmine, and it's going to blow up. And right before it does, the machine breaks down, and then that sort of saves her because his powers go away. I'm like, yeah, but he was going to kill her, and then now he's not going to kill her. That was a little bit weird, and also I feel like Wonder Woman should get out of it on her own. I don't like that she lucks out. That's kind of a small gripe. I did like that her strength is intact because she breaks open that safe. There's a guy that gets trapped in a safe. That's kind of neat. She breaks the bars. That's kind of cool. So overall, a 9 out of 10. This is a friggin' damn good episode. I love this series anyway, so I don't know. Let me know, am I being too generous in my reviews of this? Some people might think that, but I genuinely like this show a lot, and Linda Carter is Wonder Woman, and she's the best, so there you go. Please remember to hit the like, subscribe to the channel, check out the Wonder Woman playlist. There's a new Wonder Woman video every Wednesday. Wonder Woman Wednesdays, how you like that? So check it out. Thanks for watching. Until next time.